Sometimes we don't reach for the stars. Sometimes we are satisfied with what people tell us we're supposed to be satisfied with. And I'm just not going for it.
Beyoncé is one of the most prolific Black female musicians in history and still holds the title of highest paid. Come along as we give you interesting facts on what turned a girl group frontwoman into a multi-millionaire and pop musician sensation decade after decade. Welcome to Rich and Successful. Beyoncé Giselle Knowles was born September 4th, 1981 in Houston, Texas, to Celestine Knowles, a hairdresser, and Matthew Knowles, a Xerox sales manager. She attended St. Mary's Montessori School, where she first attended dance classes. Her singing ability was discovered when her dance instructor began to hum, and Beyoncé sung along, hitting the high-pitched notes. She then went on to win her school's talent show at just 7 years old, beating out much more of the older kids. At age 8, Beyoncé met Latavia Roberson at an audition for an all-girl entertainment group. Now, here's an interesting fact that you may not have known about the young Beyoncé's rise to success. What was the name of the girl group that Beyoncé started in? A. Little Ladies, B. Girls Time, or C. Rising Stars? If you answered Girls Time, then you'd be correct. They were placed together in the group Girls Time with 3 other girls. Beyoncé's father resigned from his job to help manage the group, reducing the family's income by half and forcing her parents to move into separate apartments to accommodate it. In 1995, the girls began to record their first album with Sony Music. In 1996, they changed their name to Destiny's Child, based on a passage in the book of Isaiah, No, 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 and their self-titled album won the Best R&B Soul Album of the Year and Best R&B Single. Their second album, The Writings on the Wall, went multi-platinum. Say My Name quickly became their most successful song. Unfortunately, the girl group split up when LaToya Luckett and Latavia Roberson, longtime friends of Beyoncé, were replaced due to their unhappiness with the group. Both former members' places were soon taken by Farrah Franklin and Michelle Williams. This caused Beyoncé harsh criticism as well as her own depression. She would keep herself in her bedroom for days, refusing to eat, and struggled to speak about her depression. Destiny Child had just won their first Grammy at the time. The group then cut Farrah Franklin before releasing their third album, Survivor, in May 2001, leaving just Beyoncé, Kelly, and Michelle. It marked a turning point for Destiny's Child. In 2001, the group announced a hiatus as they decided to further pursue solo careers. This marked a change in Beyoncé's career as she pivoted into her solo projects and dipped her toes into the film industry. Now, here's another really interesting fact about Beyoncé's impressive career that you may not know. Can you guess how many movies Beyoncé has been in throughout her acting career? A. 11, B. 7, C. 25. If you said she's been in 11 movies, then you definitely know your Beyoncé movie trivia. Beyoncé's first big theatrical release was in 2002's Austin Powers, Goldmember, where she played Foxy Cleopatra.
The future better get ready for me, because I'm Foxy Cleopatra, and I'm a whole lot of woman.
Stick around, there's much more to know about the legendary Queen Bee. Beyoncé's first solo recording featured on Jay-Z's '03 Bonnie and Clyde before premiering her first solo album, Dangerously in Love, in 2003. The album would sell 317,000 copies in its first week and featured the lead single, Crazy in Love. The solo became Beyoncé's first #1 single as a solo artist in the US. If you also want to become rich and successful, then click on the links in the description below to access those tools. B-Day, Beyoncé's second solo album, was released to coincide with her 25th birthday, which was a hit success with songs like Irreplaceable and Deja Vu. This is around the time she married her longtime boyfriend Jay-Z in 2008 as the two of them tied the knot. Beyoncé continued her hard work by promoting her 2008 album, I Am Sasha Fierce. It sold 482,000 copies in the first week alone, making it Beyoncé's third consecutive #1 album in the US. It featured her hit Single Ladies as well as the top songs If I Were a Boy and Halo. It had her longest-running Hot 100 single in her career, with Halo helping her attain top 10 singles on the list than any other woman in the 2000s. Beyoncé continues to impress and break boundaries. In 2019, after Netflix released Homecoming, a documentary and concert film focusing on her historic Coachella performances in 2018. That's not all, though, as she continues to put out more music and expand her acting portfolio with 2019's Lion King and 2020's Black is King movie musical. She also recorded music for the 2021's King Richard biographical drama. Now, here's one more impressively interesting fact about Queen Bee's monumental career. Beyoncé has won more awards than you can count on both hands. But which one of these facts about her success is true? A. She was the first woman to win 6 Grammys in one night. B. She is the most nominated woman in Grammy history. C. She was the first artist to have her first 6 albums debut at #1. This probably won't surprise you, but all of these facts are true.
The record sales, forget all of trying to compete or trying to outdo yourself. You should be doing it just because you love it.
On top of her also being the first Black woman to headline Coachella in 2018, if you're looking to get a cool look for your next music festival, then make sure you check out our sponsor 21 Raves for all your rave gear and accessories. Link in the description. To this day, even after having 3 children, Beyoncé continues to break records. She's been named the highest paid African-American recording artist of all time with her new album B7, releasing sometime this year. She currently has a net worth of $400 million, which incorporates to $36 million or more in annual income. Her business ventures include her self-owned production company, Parkwood Entertainment, which is involved in movies, music, and fashion design. Her other ventures include a gymwear clothing line called Ivy Park, and her signature scent, Heat, have contributed a lot to her net worth. Heat has crossed $400 million in revenue since launched in 2010. She owns properties worth $88 million in Bel Air and Los Angeles, and a property worth $6 million in Houston, among others. Beyoncé owns an estimated $4 million worth of cars, which include a vintage convertible Rolls-Royce Silver, a Ferrari F430 Spider, a Pagani Zonda F, and a Rolls-Royce Phantom 8, along with a customized Mercedes van worth $1 million alone. As far as Queen Bee's impressive rise to success goes, she has come a long way from talent shows and choir practice in her humble hometown of Houston, as well as stepping away from her beloved Destiny's Child group. We'll just have to see how much further her career goes in the coming years, or what she ventures into next. Please let us know if you found her story inspirational, and please leave us a thumbs up if you liked the video. Also, let us know what celebrity success story you'd like us to cover next. Make sure to check out our other rich and successful videos as well. Catch you on the next